I am Merrill. I am in 5th grade, and reading is really hard for me. At first, they would be like, yeah, we can teach you to read and everything. And they gave me these books, and I didn't understand them. And the homework started piling up horribly. And after one page, I would get so frustrated, I would cry, and my dad would try to calm me down. And I'd throw the book in the trash can, and it was just so upsetting. I would be on this baby book, and then I would look over and someone's reading Percy Jackson, and I'm like, how do you do that? And then they would look at me and they give me the twirly eye, and they're like, you reading that? I don't want to be friends with you. You can't read. It's like everybody knew how to read, except me. And now everybody knew how to make friends, except me. Well, you're weird. That's it. And it's
When reading is hard for children, their whole life can be hard because reading is everywhere in school. Children who can't read fluently by 3rd or 4th grade can face years of struggle, and they know all the other kids are way ahead of them. They're supposed to be reading to learn about other subjects by now, but when they're working so hard to sound out the words, they can lose track of what it all means. Many kids with reading issues have brains that work differently. So we need to teach them differently too. We need to give our kids a chance to experience some success by finding books, even really simple books, that they can decode. We should also keep children engaged in reading by choosing harder books with richer stories and reading those books to our children or together with them. It may take some extra time, but with the right help, kids with reading issues can thrive.
Well, my teacher taught me this thing where it's you split the thing up and you read one half and then you read the other, and it's okay, that's the word. And then you read it over and you're oh, and then you remember it. I like adventures a lot, and it's really hard to find adventures at my reading level. I remember I heard about the Grimm sisters because my friends were reading them, and I'm like, can I maybe read it? And they're like, well, it's too hard for you. And I was like, not if I get on my Kindle and it can listen to it, but I can still read it. And I start reading it, and I read all of those series. I've already read all the series. I'm reading the Odyssey in my writing class, and I never dreamed I could read a book like that. I would just start picturing in my head, and I'm like, you're wanting to get sucked in, and then your teacher's like, class time is over, it's been 45 minutes, and you're like, it's been 2 minutes, and I'm still in this book.